So here's the underside of the new project. Oh, not the new project, the new possibly parts car for the Monaro. Disc brake front, that caliper was taken off because they had a different wheel on and didn't fit. This one's HT Kingswood. As you can see, all the floor in this one is in much better condition than that other one. It's just lots of surface rust, but yeah, nothing as nightmarish as that other floor. Like it's dented, like it's a car from out west. So you just imagine years of just being sandblasted under here. This here is a little bit rusty, but you know, I've got those patch panels for that. All the spring hangers are still in good shape, unlike that other nightmare that I call a floor in the shed. Yeah, everything, even the wheel well still, spare wheel well still semi there. Little I don't know if that camera's gone dark or if it's adjusted, but you know, a couple little holes in the floor near the fuel tank. I'm in two minds about this car because of how semi-solid this car is. Like, it's had a floor panel quite horrifically put in here. It feels half feels fiberglass, like plastic. Yeah. I'll just drop her down. Oh, that's right, I pushed the bonnet closed and now I can't pop it. Yeah, but as you can tell, you know, front guards, well, they're replaceable, but all these sill panels and stuff, the inside's pretty junk. But you know, this is like, it's got character. It just seemed like such a waste if I was to use this one. Like, just all that patina just makes it look so cool. Yeah, but it has been, you can see the difference in paint. Yeah, the interior. But yeah, all these still really good. And I won't, if I use this car, it'll be a much better floor, it'll be much solider, just due to the fact it is not patched to the shithouse like the other one would be. Yeah, get out of the way. And this is some more steel for a carport I'll be putting up. So here's my new shed. This is why I haven't really been online too much, because I've built this new shed. All that steel there and that tin over there. There's going to be another 6 metre awning out the back here. That's probably better. Yeah, another 6 metre awning out the back, which will hold the car trailer, the horse float, and then that tree and tank will be gone, and then there'll be a stable, and the container will be the tack room. I'll just turn this wireless down so you can hear.
anything chill. Local suppliers at Samsung and Duncan. Plus, they install any brand. For prompt professional service, call Dan on 0439 780 869 or check out.
Yeah, so obviously this is my old shed that I was working in well, since I bought the place. So yeah, I've come along, I've knocked this wall out and just moved it back and set it up just there. And this shed here I bought off a mate, Mick, and it ended here. So I butted these two sheds together, got the slab done, and then basically just blew that wall out and just pushed it to the end, made some new trusses, and yeah, opened it up into a big L shape. So I'm still trying to figure out homes for all my tools and stuff. But yeah, it's going to be so much better with all this room to actually be able to space stuff out and set it where I want it. Like, as you can tell with these shelves, gonna have like Forward, Valiant. I'm gonna have to get another one for like Holden and miscellaneous. Well, this one over here is sort of miscellaneous parts. Oh, that's a friggin' big ass turbo off a Caterpillar, and that chainsaw and what have you. But yeah, that's why nothing much has been going on with the Monaro. And yeah, that's about it. Well, I'll go back and talk about this car a little bit more. Oh, yeah, so I just went and got some pliers to pop the bonnet on this old girl, because I went to grab it the other day and she just popped off. I might just have to sit back down. She was a bit stiff. Oh, crikey. Oh, jeez. Oh, wonder if that was enough. Oh. Nope. Yeah, righto, so after a few choice words, I managed to get that bonnet open, and there she is, big girl. So HT, I haven't even, she's a 202. What's that? Perry. I've never even heard of Perry extractors before. It's quite a fairly long set. They go under the car quite a ways. But anyway, what my plan is my mate's got a few of these old girls sitting around at his place, so I might just grab a fuel pump off him, a water pump, and maybe just get this motor going and everything before I strip this car down. If I decide to strip this one down and I can't find like a less complete car, and a car that's in not such reasonable condition to use for the floor, because it seems a shame, like I was saying before, about carving this one up. And I got the booster and everything, and then I'll also run through and check all the wiring on this car, because it doesn't seem to be that packed into, and might actually be a reasonable harness to put in my other car, the Monaro, when it's done. Yeah, so anyway, all that'll be at this stage probably the next video I get to, which may or may not be in a couple of weeks. Yeah, sorry it's been a little while, but things have just been hectic with doctor's appointments for the baby and trying to organise baby stuff, build the shed, find an actual decent parts car. I went and had a look at another one, but I don't know, the people who were there, they just seemed a little off, and the car was not represented well in the photos, so everything was just a little too off for my liking. So I jumped back on Gumtree while I was down in Brisbane, found this one, rang old mate, seemed pretty genuine, went and had a look at the car, we negotiated a price, paid a little bit more than I wanted to, but still at the end of the day it's was a good deal for me. Like, he had 3.5 on the car, I was only keen at about 2.5, but end up coming to an agreement at 3.1, which I was still happy with. Yeah, it looks like the horse finds me pretty tasty. Yeah, so that's what this one set me back, which, you know, at this stage with the baby and the shed and everything, money is pretty tight, but you know, hopefully this one should service all my needs. If not, I get another one and then pass this one along and we go again. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I'm actually doing something to these old girls again. Catch you later. Have a good Christmas if I don't see you beforehand.